sunny afternoon, young Alice sat on the riverbank with her older sister. She was growing bored with the book her sister was reading, as it had no pictures or dialogues. Suddenly, Alice noticed a white rabbit, surprisingly wearing a waistcoat and holding a pocket watch, muttering to itself about being late. Curiosity piqued, Alice hurried after the rabbit, following it as it vanished down a large rabbit hole. Without hesitation, she crawled in after it, only to find herself tumbling down an unusually long and strange tunnel. During her fall, she passed by cupboards, bookshelves, and strange pictures hanging upon pegs. Landing softly, she found herself in a peculiar hallway lined with doors. The rabbit had disappeared, but Alice's exploration led her to a small glass table with a tiny gold key. She discovered that the key would open a small door leading to a gorgeous garden, but she was too big to get through. On the table, she discovered a bottle labeled "Drink Me." She was hesitant, but the fragrance was inviting, and the label was personally addressed to her, so she decided to drink it. Instantly, she began to shrink down to a tiny size, perfect for entering the door. However, to her distress, Alice realized she had left the key back on the table, now beyond her reach. Her eyes fell on a box under the table containing a cake marked "Eat Me." With a bite, she grew massively, filling the room. After trying different combinations of shrinking and growing by sipping and nibbling, she finally managed to get into the enchanting garden. There she encountered the maddening world of Wonderland. In the garden, Alice met an array of eccentric characters. There was the grinning Cheshire Cat, whose head and body would vanish randomly as he riddled Alice with nonsensical advice. At the Mad Hatter's seemingly eternal tea party, she found herself engulfed in lunacy, unable to sit still in a place. Alice then encountered the Queen of Hearts, known for her unpredictable temper and frequent cries of "off with their heads." Despite her fiery temper, Alice played croquet with her, using live flamingos as mallets and hedgehogs as balls. During a peculiar courtroom scene, Alice courageously stands up against the false accusations. Gradually, the absurdity closed in on her, and she felt herself being drawn back into reality. Suddenly, she awoke back on the grassy bank. Alice realized her adventure through Wonderland was nothing more than a peculiar daydream.